Good Tuesday evening, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Tuesday. I'm your host for South Carolina Weather, Jess Peterson, and let's go on and talk about the weather for your Tuesday evening going into your future. Looking at the radar right now, a lot going on right now. You do have some snow going on pretty much throughout the entire state of South Carolina, and you can see that there was something going on with the MRMS, but you can see here on the radar the snow going through the low country of South Carolina, the PD region of South Carolina. Um, you saw the low country moving up here to the Midlands. There's some snow starting to kind of give way in the Midlands, not really as much. And then the upstate radar is still down for some reason. I guess they're doing maintenance. They said something about a part was coming in that they ordered, and it was on order, so it's gonna be out until they get it. So that's what's going on with them up there. And as you go on and scroll your way out, snow going on throughout southern Georgia, as well as freezing rain. And we also do have some snow going on inside of the Panhandle of Florida, over here near Pensacola, Panama City, Destin, and Crestview, Florida, where we have gotten around 9 to 10 inches of snow inside of Florida, which is very, very, very rare. And that's like a once in a almost like a once in a lifetime event. Last time something like that has happened, it's been since like the 1800s. So it's been a long, long time. Probably we will only see this one time, and that's pretty much it. Moving on over to just the entire United States, we do have some snow going on inside of Montana as well as Nebraska, South Dakota, Minnesota as well. But other than that, that's pretty much it there. As you move on over here towards your cloud cover right now, honestly, is covered up. I mean, there's nothing else really to say there except for snow showers inside the area. That is being obviously that's being used for snow. And then if you go over here to our cloud cover for the future, as we go on and push this forward, this is I believe this is tomorrow morning, where we do have some cloud cover up there inside of the pretty much the entire state of South Carolina, except for the upstate of South Carolina. And then as you move over here to tomorrow night, by that time, all of the cloud cover will be gone. And then as you move into, I believe this is our Thursday morning showing cloud cover pretty much throughout the entire state. And then as you move into your Thursday night, cloud cover is still is still the weather for our Thursday night. So that's pretty much all in terms of cloud cover. If you go to current temperatures, 28 in Columbia as well as 30 in Orangeburg, 41 in Charleston as well as 39 in Georgetown, 39 in Myrtle Beach as well as 28 in Rock Hill, 28 in Greenville as well as 30 in Anderson, 28 in Edgefield, 28 in Augusta, 30 in Barnwell and Orangeburg, as well as 34 in Fairfax, 37 in Walterboro, 43 in Beaufort and Savannah. If you go on and go to your low temperatures for tonight, 16 inside of Anderson as well as 15 in Greenville, 16 inside of Spartanburg as well as Rock Hill, Lawrence 16, 17 inside of Greenwood, 22 in Columbia, 23 in Sumter, Orangeburg, Barnwell, and Aiken, even 23 inside of Walterboro, 27 in Charleston, 23 in Moncks Corner, 22 in Georgetown, and 24 in Myrtle Beach as well. So below freezing temperatures for everybody tonight, most likely. Then as you go on to our rainfall, let me go on and get that real quick, as obviously everyone will most likely see precipitation tonight. This one right here is from this morning, but I'm looking at it right now on my other screen, and pretty much everybody having that chance for precipitation, especially inside the low country in the PD region of South Carolina as well. But here it is. 90s to 100% chance pretty much for the entire low country of South Carolina, 80 to 100% for the PD region, Southern Midlands as well. So definitely going to see snow, freezing rain, sleet, whatever it is. Definitely will see it inside of those regions. And then as you move into the Columbia, Camden, Cheraw, Aiken area, around a 70, 78% chance that is likely. And then you even have some 50s in there in Newbury, Greenwood, and Rock Hill, still likely or in the likely category, but moving into the chance category. And then Same thing with Anderson, not Anderson, but Lawrence as well being inside that chance category. And then everybody else is inside of the slight chance. The upstate, not really seeing much. I mean, there was some flurry. Reports like Confucia inside the chat earlier said that there was reports of some flurries up there inside of Oconee County, and also some reports as well up there inside of Greenville as well. And that's pretty much it in terms of precipitation. Let's go on and talk about our future. There is no severe weather, no excessive rainfall, anything like that. We're good. So moving on over here, we're going to move on to the precipitation type as it is already loaded up. So let's just go on and move it forward. There goes all the snow. Still going to continue by 11, 12 o'clock in the morning, and even 1 o'clock in the morning, where the snow could actually try to get a bit heavier before it heads off the coast. Could bring some more sleet as well to places like Somerville, Latson, Charleston, Georgetown, Myrtle Beach, Beaufort as well. And then snow will continue to push off the coast by around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, where the snow might finally end by around 9, 10, but it could stay as long as 9 to 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So definitely going to watch for that. But past that, that's pretty much it. Nothing else really to talk about there. Now let's go on and talk about our future, and then we'll go on and review all of the pictures that I've received. So let's go on and pull up the future real quick. Here we go, right here. This is, time is in the top right corner of your screen, and as you go on to push this forward, there goes the snow pushing off to the east. And as it gets off the coast, cold air will kind of remain as we get into January the 24th, going to the 25th. But then a high pressure will take over, some warm air will take over, and then we might actually see some rain, especially as we go into around January the 28th. But then the 29th, the 30th comes in, and it's still looking dry. Even February, maybe our first little system passing through February on February the 1st and the 2nd, as some heavy rain moves through, maybe some excessive rainfall that we might have to watch for, and then it's dry after that. So again, not really too active after this. After the system passes us, we really just have one other system to look at, and that's going into early February. So that's pretty much going to wrap up the future. So let's go on now and look at the pictures that we have, and then we'll talk with the audience, because we do want to talk with the audience tonight. So as we go on and get the pictures up, you can send your pictures as well. You have to send them to scweather360@gmail.com. That is the email that you have to send it to if you want to get your pictures shown. And we have a lot of pictures to show tonight. So let's go on and get them loaded up right now. And starting off, we have 2 pictures from Curtis inside of Somerville. Here's the first one right here. You can see that there is, again, you can see the roof up there has snow on it. Same thing with the grass car over there. The blue car over here also does have snow on it as well. Here's our second picture right here. Pretty much just shows the left side of the yard. You can still see the snow on top of the roofs, on the road, even driveway as well. And then next picture here, that is a video file. This video right here, I believe, comes from James inside of Georgia. It's a bit low quality because it was from an iPhone, and when iPhone and Android go together, they don't really go together really well. So it is kind of very blurry, but you can see that there is some snow going on over here inside of Georgia as well, with the car covered in snow, streets covered in snow, trees covered in snow as well. Moving on now to the next video that we have. This one comes from, that actually is not a video then. This one, the next one that we have actually comes from, I believe this one comes from my cousin Thad inside of San Antonio. This is a video or a photo that he had the other, I believe it was today that he sent me this morning. This was from San Antonio. Said that he was a bit bummed out that he did not get all of the snow that he thought they were going to get, but at least it is some snow. And I don't know exactly the last time San Antonio has gotten snow, but right there you can see that they have snow going on down there. Talking about, let's go on and move on to the next one, as we have a whole bunch again. You can send them to me at scweather360@gmail.com. This came from my cousin Cheryl inside of Philadelphia, where there is snow completely covering everything pretty much except for, I believe that is a little driveway or road right there. I'm not quite sure, but cars are completely covered, roofs are completely covered, and then trees as well are completely covered there. And some of these videos, I believe, are having a bit of issues. I'll see if I can load them up at the end and see what happens with them. But now let's go on and talk with the audience while I try to figure that out. If you want to be a part of the audience, you can by joining us at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Let's see what the audience has to say for tonight. So we have a lot, but it kind of starts where my cousin Thad says, because this live stream was actually started earlier. So right now it is actually starts like right here-ish, somewhere around right here. My cousin Thad says, good evening, Joseph. It's a cold one out there. It is a cold one out there right now. At my house, it's 26 degrees. My nana says, no snow. I'm honestly kind of surprised because, I mean, it is. I mean, you have to make sure that you also have like ample lighting as well, because you might not be able to see it. But if we got snow, I'm pretty sure that you should have some snow as well. If you don't see any snow, that would be very, very odd. Trail says, hi, just hello to you. Miss Chevy says, hey, weatherman, hello to you. And then Trail says, great job. And then my nana says, awesome job. Awesome, Jake, good job. Thank you so much for that. That was for my little live forecast that I had at the beginning of the live stream. If you want to see it, make sure that you go to the live stream and check it out. It was kind of like right before we started recording, for 9 o'clock. And then Miss Chevy says, thanks for the update. Wow, that's great insight about Florida. Yeah, Florida has not seen any snowstorm like that probably since the 1800s, so that's very, very interesting. A once-in-a-lifetime event that they and we won't see again, especially for the Gulf Coast as well. I mean, we had snow all the way from Houston all the way up here into North Carolina, Virginia as well. So that's, again, a once-in-a-lifetime event. This will only happen one time in our lifetimes unless something very miraculous happened, but it's pretty much a close to 0% chance of happening again. So we'll continue just to monitor, I guess, as the years go by, and just we'll see if we can try to get close to this again. Mr. Anthony says, good evening, and then Trail says, my apologies, I sent the wrong video. I did get the video on my phone. It's just something, I think it's just something up with my Gmail thing and my video player thing. But you did send the right video. I did get it. But here, let's go on and talk about San Antonio and Raleigh now. So here we go, right over here. As you go on and move over here towards San Antonio and Raleigh, there is obviously the snow that has moved out. Not really much to say there. And then as you go on over here to Raleigh, as it is completely dry over there inside of San Antonio, moving over here to Raleigh, there is some snow, obviously, that will push through, but around 12 o'clock in the morning, all of it will pretty much be gone. But past that, that's it. No other sort of precipitation or anything like that. So now going on over here to temperatures now. So let's go on and get this loaded up. Let's check out the likes as well. We have around 11 people in here, but 21 likes. The 21 likes actually came from, I mean, I've been streaming all day, and so far 1,006 people have tuned in, and we only have 21 likes out of 1,000 people. That is a very, very small percentage of people. That's only around let's see real quick. That's only around 2%. Only around 2% of people have hit the like button, and there's 1,000 people that has shown up. So if you have not hit the like button, make sure that you go on and do so. Low temperatures tonight in Raleigh will actually be getting close to trying to get to around, 15, 16, but will most likely just stay at around 19. High temperatures tomorrow at 29. Low temperatures tomorrow night at around 15, and then high temperatures at around 38 going into your Thursday. Moving on over here towards San Antonio, Texas. Here you go, right here. You do have low temperatures tonight at around 24, high temperatures tomorrow 52, low temperatures tomorrow night at around 32, 33, and then high temperatures at around 53 going into 54, maybe even trying to go into your Thursday as well. And that's pretty much it. For both locations, there is no severe weather for either locations either, so you both have no chance of any sort of severe weather. So now talking about what's going on throughout the entire United States, obviously, you do have winter storm warnings still going on for Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina, but Louisiana, Texas, that everybody in those regions are done. No threat for any sort of winter storms throughout those areas. And then if you go on and talk about even Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, you do have cold weather or extreme cold warnings up for those regions, most likely. If I was to check it out, low temperatures at around 12 miles an hour, around 12 degrees, but wind chills will be down to negative 25 degrees. So it will be really, really cold, especially with wind chills, and wind chills for South Carolina too. Wind chills for South Carolina will be near 12 degrees. So even though, yes, it is snowing, that is a good thing if you like snow. But if you still have to pay attention to those wind chills as well, as they will be probably around 12 degrees tonight. So make sure plants, pets, and even pipes as well are protected if you need to have it drip outside, because pipes can and will burst if exposed to enough cold air. And that's pretty much about it. I've tried to get the other videos to load up. Let me try one more time real quick before I go on and end it off. That one right there I did get one, but it's kind of frozen right now. So we'll probably focus, or no, I actually did get it working. Let me see right here real quick. This is another video right here. You see inside of this video right here, you do have snow on the ground as well as on this car as well, also throughout the road, sidewalk as well. I believe this is from my cousin Trail inside the chat, I believe. But you can see snow on the ground, snow on the car as well. But now moving on, let me see if I can get the next ones real quick. There's another one right here that I got. Try and get it one more time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that one, but we'll show the rest of them tomorrow. I'll have some photos from myself tomorrow as well, so make sure that you send them in. You have until tomorrow night. I might extend it another day if we get enough, but tomorrow night is looking to be the day that I show the rest of the photos and videos, so make sure that you go on and send them out. And let me check the chat one more time. It just says hello to you, and that's pretty much it. So that's going to about wrap this up. Make sure if you have not hit the like button or the share button yet, make sure that you go on and do that. Also, make sure that you go on and hit the subscribe button as well, because I do put a lot of effort into these forecasts as well. And hitting the subscribe button, it's as easy as just clicking a button. It takes literally 2 seconds, and it shouldn't take any longer than that. Make sure when you also hit the subscribe button that you don't hit it twice, because you could actually unsubscribe, and then I will end up actually losing subscribers. So make sure it is only a one-time thing. And that's it. So I will be back tomorrow morning with your Wednesday morning forecast update. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday evening.